What's up guys, I'm just a gamer and I'm back with a quick video just wanting to get my feelings out there about Xbox. I mean, if you had asked me not too long ago where I saw Xbox's future going, I would have immediately said they'd go down the same path as Sega, with them leaving the console market behind and becoming more of a publisher slash developer, or maybe even just a platform. Which was the trajectory they seemed to be heading. I even made a video stating this exact thought not too long ago. But all that has seemed to have changed with Xbox's new head, Asha Sharma, really dialing in and doubling down on Xbox. I mean, and again, like, props to her, because from the get-go it was an uphill battle for her, just because her previous jobs were all AI centric, all AI focused. So when we initially heard about her, everyone immediately thought, oh god, she's here to just bring AI slop to Xbox, push AI bullshit, oh no, oh god no. But she immediately tried to tried to quell those fears, saying that that was not the case, that she is, she's committed to Xbox. And, from then, we've just been seeing this, I want to say, upward trend for Xbox under her leadership. I mean, obviously their numbers are still down. This is not, it's not like it's going to be a flip of a switch and everything's going to go be amazing immediately. But, like, so far, like, she's been doing a pretty freaking good job of, like, getting people excited and talking about Xbox again. And again, I'm pretty sure I've said this before in a previous video, but I just wanted to re-emphasize that, just because, the more it's gone, the more time has passed, like, the more goodwill has been shown, not just by her, but, like, Xbox as a whole. I mean, obviously the Game Pass price hike was universally not a good thing, and now the price has gone down. Obviously it's not the same as it was, it may never be, but hey, any type of price cut at in this day and age, as things stand now, is a good thing in my opinion. I mean, it's not the again, it's not back to what it was, but hey, again, any price decrease is good in my opinion, especially since everything else seems to be going up. I mean, PlayStation just announced their pricing is going up, and not to mention their console prices have gone up. Nintendo's console prices are going to go up. So, any decrease in pricing of any kind is a win in my book as it stands right now. But, there was that. She, did away with the whole "this is an Xbox" campaign, which again lent itself to them, it lent to the theory that they were going to leave the console market behind and become more of a, platform. And yeah, like, they get rid of that, and now not only is Xbox going in a new direction, they have a new logo which calls back to the classic Xbox look of the original Xbox. They retitled themselves Xbox as in all caps, which it's cool, fine. I mean, I can dig it, that's fine. And then also she killed Copilot on Xbox, which nobody wanted. I mean, I can't stand that thing on my computer, let alone having it jammed into my Xbox. So thankfully they did away with that nonsense. And yeah, it's just been, these are small things for sure, but they're things nonetheless that are, putting forth goodwill. And the latest being that they've brought in player voice, where they've literally opened up to, like, player feedback. They want feedback from people, from gamers. And yeah, like, immediately, like, it's just the main thing people are talking about is, like, bring back exclusives. You need exclusives. They work for Xbox and Nintendo. Xbox needs exclusives to really sell their system, their console. I mean, this So it's what got Xbox started. Exclusives it was got Xbox started. and people are clamoring for that. And I mean, obviously, we don't know if they're gonna. And Asha Sharma has already stated in the past that they are re-examining exclusives. They are, really looking into it. I mean, PlayStation themselves have said that their, single-player games, they're going back to being console exclusive for their single-player games at least. Multi-platform or multiplayer games could, still be multi-platform, but when it comes to single players, it looks like they're keeping those close to the chest with exclusivity on those. And I think that's something that Xbox could maybe follow. I mean, sure, Halo and Forza have been, or Forza specifically, not Halo yet, but Forza has been doing really good on PlayStation. And so I can see them doing the same thing where, like PlayStation, their multiplayer games, keep those multi-platform, have a broad audience, but then have the exclusives, the single player, the narrative games, have that for yourself. Like, keep that, exclusive. That gives your console, that'll give Xbox value. And yeah, again, she's already said that she's, really looking into it, diving into it, and we'll see how that turns out. But overall, the whole point is that little by little, Xbox is doing these things here and there that, again, are, it feels like Xbox is slowly coming back to life. They're slowly gathering their gamers' interest back. And yeah, I just wanted to get my feelings out there that, like, honestly, I'm more hopeful for Xbox now than I was a while ago. As I said before, in the very beginning, like, I thought they were gonzo. But now I'm more hopeful. And I'm, in a way, also excited because this type of, if they do come back in a big way, this also, in a way, forces PlayStation, to up their game as well. Again, competition can be a good thing when in the sense of, when they push each other to do better, to do greater. But obviously, that's also maybe why the industry is not doing so well right now, because computer prices are skyrocketing. People are already saying the next generation of consoles for Xbox and PlayStation are going to be like $1,000 machines, which is ludicrous in my opinion. But I blame AI, and AI is to blame, so whatever. But my main point being is that it feels like Xbox is slowly coming back, and I'm hoping they can keep this momentum going. I'm hoping they continue to do the right things. I'm hoping they continue to bring gamers back with all this goodwill they're implementing. And yeah, because, I am a hardcore gamer. I own every system except for a Switch 2. And I use my Xbox very little. I mostly use my PlayStation for exclusives and things. And my Xbox, not so much, except for recently when I played Replaced, because that was exclusive to Xbox. And case in point, I used my Xbox specifically to play that game. So yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there in the sense that, I'm more hopeful for Xbox than I was before. I'm glad what they're doing. I'm glad the direction they're going. Again, these little things here and there are building up and providing a lot of goodwill to gamers, and I just hope they keep it going. But what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on Xbox? I mean, again, words are words and actions are actions, and are these things, for you, are they enough to, see as goodwill in your eyes, or do you still think they have a long way to go? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback. Subscribe. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you want, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together in word, or you can click link below, or you can watch me right here on YouTube. Just hit that notification bell to know when I go live. But again, what are your thoughts on Xbox now? Are you more hopeful for Xbox now than you were in the past? What are your thoughts on where they're going? What are your hopes for them? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you guys. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.